Hello guys, welcome to the 33rd session of using Microsoft Word Framework, LUIS and Cognitive Services tutorials for beginners. In this session, we will learn how to obtain values from entities. In this session, I will obtain values for built-in numeric type as well as topic and source custom entities that we have created. Let us copy this welcome intent method and change the name to display. Here we have to obtain entity recommendation from LUIS result. For this, use try find entity, which takes entity type as a parameter, so we need to pass built-in number. If you don't know the type of entity, then you can use endpoint request. And second parameter is entity recommendation as out parameter. If we got entity recommendation, then we need to obtain value from resolution using try get value, which takes two parameters. First is a key that you want to obtain. Here in JSON, you can see that it has value in the key. Pass that as key and it will generate out parameter of type object. In this session, I will just obtain values, not produce any response based on entity. So I am returning message with the text. I will be displaying display cards. Let us save it and run it. And test it by sending display only 5 cards. Here we got 5 in response and now send 10 cards and got 10. And now I am going to copy display method and change the name to sources. Let us see JSON response for show me news from TechCrunch. Here in entity, we got newsapp.sourceName and its value is TechCrunch. Change the name of entity type and also change the name of source names. Because of it is a list, it may contain multiple values. However, our utterance contains only one entity. From this, we need to obtain a first value and convert it to string. And print, I will be displaying news from the only source name. Let us save it and run it. And send show me news from TechCrunch. We got TechCrunch. And now I am going to retrieve the value from the simple entity. So copy this method again and change the name to topical. Here entity type will be newsapp.topicName and return I will be displaying news of entity topic. Here the entity contains a string value that user pass. Let us save it and send trading of Microsoft. Here we got Microsoft. Let us see what we have learned in this session. To retrieve the value of entity, we must need to obtain entity recommendation from the LUIS result and use try find entity method to obtain entity of specific type. Here I had retrieved value for the numeric entity. For this, use resolution of the entity. In list entity, again we need to use resolution, however it contains multiple values. And in case of simple entity, we can obtain value from the entity property of an entity. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any doubts, please feel free to contact me. Have a nice day.